Okay, the last page of notes for this section, we're going to look at the average rate of change of a function. So if the graph of a function is not a straight line, we can still find the average rate of change between any 2 points, and that's the slope of the line containing the 2 points. This line is called the secant line. So let me just draw you a diagram. Maybe f of x is curvy like this. And we can still find the average rate of change from x1 to x2. So this point right here would be, the y value would be f of x1, or maybe we call that y1. And this point right here would be y2 equals f of x2. And the average rate of change is the slope of the secant line passing through those 2 points. So these are just 2 points on this curve, y equals f of x. And now we're going to find the average rate of change or the slope of that red line right there. So that's the change in y, which is y2 minus y1, over the change in x, which is x2 minus x1. So this agrees with our definition of slope before, but now we're taking the slope of this red line. And so now here's an example. We're asked to find the average rate of change of the function f of x equals x squared from x1 equals 0 to x2 equals 2. So the definition just says that we should find the secant line passing through 0, 0, and 2, 4. So let me draw the function real quick. Y equals x squared looks something like this. So as you can see, it's kind of a curvy, it's a parabola. It has some curve to it. And we're asked to find the average rate of change from 0, 0 to x equals 2, which would be 2, 4. So we're looking for the slope of this line segment from 0, 0 to 2, 4. So the average rate of change from 0, 0, or from 0 to 2, so sometimes we write this like over the interval from 0 to 2, is going to be the slope, which is going to be 4 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. And again, that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where we have x1 is 0, so that means x1 y1 is 0, 0. And x2 is 2, so we have x2 y2 is 2 and then 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, so we get a slope, an average slope of 2 here. 4 over 2 is 2. So this is the average rate of change, or average slope, is m equals 2. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It starts off at 0, 0, the slope is 0. And then at 1, 1, the slope is probably like about 1. And at 2, 4, the slope is probably much steeper. But the average slope over this interval from 0 to 2 is a slope of 2. So we took the total rise over the total run, and we divided by the run.